And it's about producing content that is shareable, right? Your audience should look at it and think, you know what, I think someone else is going to benefit from this. I should share it on my page as well. All you need to do is create your content, start delivering it on a consistent basis. And that's the key word, right? Consistency. First thing I would say is sit down and plan your content, right? All you need is 1 hour. And I do that every Sunday evening. I take out an hour in the evening and you plan the rest of your week. Understand that, again, as I mentioned earlier, it's all about consistency. But if you plan ahead, then your content will come effortlessly. As anything you would do in business, put social media as one of your action lists to plan. And then execution will come very easily. Tip number 2 is to be yourself. So important. Don't create a persona. Don't assume what the audience will like. Just be yourself. And again, it may take some time for your audience to understand who you truly are. But the more consistent you are, the more genuine you come across, the more sincere you are on video, audio, written word, the better you'll be.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Prash and this is Coffee on the Go.
Hello.
Episode 3. Prash is a mastermind when it comes to social media, and I thought I'm gonna introduce you to him, and you and him to you. So
hello everyone.
Hello. And
good to be here.
Tell us something about yourself.
Sure. All right. I've been in real estate for the past 4 years. 2 years ago, Yasek, I created the Real Estate Times. It's a digital production company, and what we do is basically we're trying to streamline our online and offline marketing. As a real estate professional, I think it's highly important that I do engage with my consumers, my clients, both in the traditional sense and also in the digital world. So that's a gist.
That's what it is.
That's right, good sir. That's right. And I met this legend on my right, I think 3 years back. He did my first photography session ever. One of my first ones in real estate. So he's been a good friend since. And as I said, he's a legend, but that's because I'm paid to say it. So I don't have a choice right now.
Because you don't know the standards after those years.
That's right. That's exactly right, my friend. God, someone get me out of here.
So tell us about social media, how to start, if someone haven't started yet.
Yes.
What it is maybe.
No problem.
To do.
All right.
To be successful.
All right. It's a good question that you raised. I think the point is that a lot of people don't understand how simple it is to just get onto a platform, right? Yes, there are many platforms out there. There are many social media channels. But the simple fact of the matter is you just need to choose one that you're highly comfortable with. And be consistent in it. So let's just take Facebook for a while. I've seen many pages out there that they've started but have not continued on it. So it's not just having one Facebook page and then hoping to be famous after. You have to be consistent with your content. And it can be anything, right? What's most important is coming from your heart. You're comfortable with what you're speaking about, which means that anything you deliver to your audience will come across that way, will come across as genuine. And your audience need to know you. When they understand who you are, your personality, your business will shine through accordingly. So that's the most important thing I feel. Becoming a legend in social media, that's where I guess the consistency aspect comes into play. If your audience... Yeah.
And nothing's gonna happen overnight. Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right, my friend. And it's just about that concept, because a lot of people think or they give up right after 7 days of content. They're like, you know what, this is not getting traction, I'm not going to try it. But you did 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Hell, take Gary Vaynerchuk, right? He started up his wine library back in 2002. It took him 7 years to accumulate the kind of audience he has today. That's why per video, per post on Twitter, per Instagram post, you're looking at 1,000 likes in just a minute. But that's not, he didn't get that overnight, He's jab, 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 right hook. He was constantly jabbing across that 3 years. And by jabbing, for those of you who don't know that lingo, is that he was giving value, constant value. And today, when he's selling his latest book, Crushing It, hashtag, that's basically all his, that is his right hook. because he's given the jabs across the years, and now he's selling his product, which is his book, and everyone is flocking to buy it. It was number 4 in New York's bestsellers list. It climbed from number 8 to number 4 in a matter of 72 hours, and that's him constantly speaking to his audience and them buying it. Hell, I bought the book 2 days ago, and that's just because I kept seeing it, on all his platforms.
And you want to have it.
I want to have it. Yeah. It becomes a fad, So similarly to everyone who's out there, whatever product you're selling, and we spoke about this, how your service is also your product.
Yeah.
Speak about it. Talk about values. Talk about your tips. Myself, we talk about tips on real estate. How you can be a smarter, a more educated purchaser. How you can prepare yourself as a seller to make sure that you reduce your days on market and you maximize your sale price. So these are the things that you can give constant value because, hey, it's already out there, right? So why don't you give it from your point of view, from your experience, from your professionalism, and instantly steps you up as an authority?
Yeah, and that's another, social media is just another place to promote yourself.
That's right.
It's just another place to show, hey, this is who I am, this is what I'm doing.
Yes.
And if you like it or you need it, give us a call.
Spot on.
That's what it is.
For the fraction of the cost, man. If you think about it a second, what it used to be for you to promote yourself on Yellow Pages, for example, or for you to put yourself on in the newspapers. Now you're spending $2 a day on Facebook and you reach 1,000 people instantly, right? Now, bearing in mind, there's people who go through your posts. Engagement is what you got to be more concerned on, and that's where I guess your content comes into play.
Oh, absolutely. The saying $2 a day, do you have to start paying from very beginning? Or?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. I'd say build a steady flow of content first. So say do it across like a video a week, right? For example, I do that for the Real Estate Times. Every week I put up a video, and I started this back in April last year. And every single week, as consistent as you can. Now I'm guilty of that. I'm not always consistent with it. But as much as you can, build your library first of content, and then once you realize you start accumulating a few true followers, and by that I mean people who are actually liking your posts. Thank you, Isaac, for doing that to me. And
there are a few others, I guess.
That's right. But it's always getting that true followers, the people who actually follow your content, who like your posts. Once you start to garner that, then I would recommend start putting on your paid advertising. So no, to answer your question, you don't have to do it from the very beginning. So make sure you have a steady flow of content first, and then advertise it after using payment, and have a budget for yourself. 6 months, it's not a lot. Again, if you're reaching a medium-sized audience, you don't have to spend so much.
Yeah, and it all depends on your content you're gonna use. Some of the photos or videos gonna go more viral than the others.
True.
And it all takes time to build the audience.
Agreed, absolutely. And with video, as you know, it's 65% higher click rate than photographs. So why wouldn't you be doing the video? I mean, as per Coffee on the Go as well. It's a fantastic idea. I'm telling you, first time he called me and told me about it, or first time I saw it on Facebook, I thought it's brilliant because it's true. More people are inclined to click it in our current age. Apparently by 2020, that's going to be the highest number of content on Facebook itself. So for those of you that are not onto it, jump onto it now.
Look, with the continuously increasing speed of the internet,
yes,
and the new technologies coming on board, it's so easy now these days.
Agree.
To watch it once you're on a train, or a bus or whatever, going to work.
Yes.
Some people actually work.
Yeah, I try. All right, man. Okay, I wake up. The end. But yeah, I agree. I'm working right now, man. Okay, don't tell my boss. But I agree with you. It's just having to do that, or being able to access that content on the go. Similarly, with you recording the videos, and I always get asked the question, they say, Prash, you're comfortable in front of the camera, so that's why you can produce the content. But the idea is that, yes, I wasn't always that way. Yeah, I may be now, but when I first started, I was never as comfortable as I may appear to be. So it's about getting started, right? Like everything, it's a practice, your consistency with it. The more you do it, the better you get, the better you deliver your content. And if video is not for you, then get on to audio. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. Voice is the next biggest thing. Google Alexa, look at what's happening with voice recognition. So jump onto that bandwagon and see what you can do with voice. So nothing's stopping you but your own self, you know.
Podcast seems to be like forever now, yeah?
Absolutely.
And it's just few years.
Agreed. I completely agree with you. And it's just understanding your comfort level with how you deliver your content and utilizing it. So there are various options. Video is not the only way. It is one of the easiest way I find. But if you're not comfortable with that, get onto audio. Right? If blogging is your thing. So it's just about producing your content when you can. And in our current age, just like, you know, we have to do that. You have to jump onto 1 hour of your time from every week. It's all you require, and instantly you'll find your business being that much more relatable to your audience.
So I guess the conclusion would be, doesn't matter what it is within social media.
Yes.
Just do something.
That's right.
Be present. Just don't waste the time. And be there. Be active.
That's right. Remember
whichever works for you, just do something.
Agreed. And it's all about assimilating your online and offline marketing. You do offline marketing already, fantastic. Jump online and do the same as well. Conquer the traditional world and conquer the digital world. And you'll find your business extrapolating in no time.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much for doing that, mate.
You're welcome. Thank you for the coffee.
I'll see you guys next time. That was Prash and that was Ahmed Jacek. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you guys online.
Have a lovely day. Take care.
Coffee on the go, baby.
Coffee on the go.
Let's do this.
A difficult third humble.
That time's a charm. That's what they say, my friend. Shit.
Not until you finish your coffee.
Done.
Tell us about
social media.
Social media.
Sexy.
Where the hell are we?
This is the Ferris Street. Earlier we saw that nice house.
Okay, let me stop the car. Unplug you.
Oof, say that again. Iron Maiden, baby.
After this, there was a business as usual.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, I guess.